Right, so triangle BCE, as shown below, forms a part of a rhombus ABCE. Right, measure ECB. Okay, so we can take out our protractors. Right, so I got my protractor out. So if I were to zoom it in, right, make sure you align it to the point over here, and then you see that the the angle is starting from 0 all the way until 120, in the middle to 120 and 130. And if you zoom it in, so this is 125, 126, and then 127. So the answer to this question is 127 degrees. Okay. All right. So now on the square grid, complete the drawing of the rhombus ABCE and label point A. Okay, let me just remove this. Right, so ABCE. Okay, so I think the easiest way, since this is a rhombus with equal sides, you can just measure the distance in the middle over here. Okay, which is basically 3 squares. Right, I'm going to put 3 here. So you just put another 3, and then that's the point that you need. So I'm just going to put a little dot here, and then after that you can just draw a straight line from this to this angle over here. There you go, and that's it. This is basically the rhombus. Okay, but using a make sure to use ruler lah. Okay, that's it. And then make sure to point to have it we call it A, right? Have it A as well. If not, they won't give you the marks. Okay, last one. Part C, CDE is an isosceles triangle which does not overlap with the rhombus ABCE such that BED is 90 degrees. On the square grid above, complete the drawing CBE and label point D. So BED, right? So this straight line over here, right? Let me zoom out. BED is 90 degrees. So in this case, we can, in a way, draw this line over here that makes it a 90-degree angle, right? Like this. Okay, so we want to get BED as a right angle triangle, and then at the same time, it's an isosceles triangle as well. And then you see this isosceles triangle, right? So CDE. So CDE is an isosceles. Okay, so that means we need to measure how much distance this CDE is, right? And yeah, so let's draw it out. So the easiest way to draw an isosceles triangle is number one, one side of the isosceles triangle is this. Okay, this is one side of the isosceles triangle. So in a way, you can just draw it halfway like this. So if I were to draw a straight line towards this, right? So this is one part of the isosceles triangle. So we just need to measure this, which is 3. Okay, and then after that we just draw another 3 as this point as well. So that means we put a dot over here, and then that's it, because isosceles has 2 equal sides right over here like this. Okay, so when you cut off an isosceles, usually it's just half of a right angle. And then yeah, with this you just draw at the end point right like this, and then you can just draw the straight line as what you see over here to this point, and then draw another straight line to like this as well. And that's it. There you go. So this side of this is the same as this as well. Okay, you can remove this, and that is it. And that's how you create a isosceles triangle. So CDE is an isosceles triangle with BED as the right angle. That's what you see over here. All right, that's it. That's part C.